Hey everyone, this is Dan Gross from News 8 and RochesterFirst.com. Welcome to What's Good, the place where we share the good news in and around Rochester over the past 7 days. Let's cue the jam. Starting our show this week, honoring local heroes. Monroe County Health Commissioner Dr. Michael Mendoza received a New York State Commendation Award this past Monday. Senator Jeremy Cooney presented the award, saying Mendoza has been the leading scientific voice for the community since the pandemic began. And Rochester Police Officer Denny Wright is the next recipient of the Governor's Police Officer of the Year Award. Governor Kathy Hochul made the announcement on Wednesday, saying that 20 officers from around the state were considered. The award goes to officers who display exceptional valor and courage in the face of grave danger to themselves and the residents of the communities they serve to protect. And the Strong National Museum of Play announced that they have this new partnership with the We Go Foundation to help hospitalized children explore the Strong. With a kid-friendly, fully controllable robot, children will be able to see, hear, interact, and communicate with other museum guests and features, all from their very own hospital room. Props to Rose for being such a great tour guide, and needless to say, the future is upon us. And Senator Chuck Schumer was not at the Bug Jar, but he was at Hickey Freeman. There, he said Hickey Freeman is growing by adding 100 new jobs at the local plant. 14 of those positions have already been filled. The Majority Leader announced the launch of his Marshall Plan campaign to secure an onshore supply chain for American-made personal protective equipment. The City of Rochester announced earlier this month that the first phase of the Muse project on the Avenue has been complete. The Muse, or Mindfulness Unraveling Sacred Expression, will provide a space for the arts, wellness, and cultural activities to thrive. The Avenue, which is a black box theater, will transform an abandoned lot at the corner of Joseph Avenue and Berlin into this creative space for all of the public to enjoy. And some YMCA employees got some much-needed recognition amid some staff shortages and other pandemic difficulties. Eastside Child Care Center at Fairport Baptist Homes were surprised with a thoughtful note, a special coffee mug, and yes, some candy. Pretty sweet. And that place that had Kelsey Grammer that one time, also known as Tops, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, they donated a $6,000 check to Ibero-American Action League. The check will help fund Ibero services, from advocacy for youth to families to individuals. On to an RIT alumnus giving back. Founder of the company Datto, Austin McCord, has created 4 endowments to help students who want to pursue cybersecurity or creative outlets. Each one of those endowments was named for a special teacher in his life, from elementary school until college. And even though the Bills lost, which I know is not particularly good news, a very new and very special Bills fan got a great surprise. Omari was born just in time for their first Bills game, and to celebrate, the staff at Unity Hospital took their footprint and made it into this special Bills art. What else is good? Getting national recognition is good. The city that never sleeps can't hold a candle to Rochester when it comes to nightlife, according to a new study. According to this report from Rent.com, Rochester is the number 8 best city in the country for nightlife and is the best in New York State. Rochester is tied for number 8 with San Francisco because of its per capita density of nightlife businesses per capita. There we go. What else is good? Surprise! Celebrity visits are good. Local vegan restaurant The Red Firm got a special surprise from comedian, writer, and actor Tig Notaro. Notaro was in town for a speaking gig at RIT and stopped by the restaurant for the meal and, of course, a photo. What else is good? Your good news. We'd love to feature that everyday sort of good news that keeps us all going, such as last week we met Mid-Lake seniors Mike DeHond and Nikki Sussman, both of whom made half-court shots, which meant that this week they cashed those in and got to quote-unquote pie their own principal at Mid-Lake's principal by Rossi. Of course, we have to say it again, this is all in good fun. And if you'd like to be like Mid-Lakes and its seniors and submit your good news, the team and I would love to hear from you. You can drop me a line personally, it should be on the screen right about now. That's dgross@WROCTV.com. And please pass along any photos or video you might have as well. On the topic of passing along photos, we do look for new ways to feature our wordmark logo here. Luke Darnton did such a great job crafting it that we want the best Rochester area vistas or landmarks to support how good it looks. If you have something that you think fits the bill, again, it's right there at that email. We'll shout you out on the show, and maybe on Instagram too. We'll see. Well, I think that just about does it for this week's What's Good. My name is Dan Gross. Thank you so much for your time and company this week. Really appreciate it. You know what else is going to be good? The rest of your week. We'll see you next Wednesday.